So 2018, Bowling Green, I broke my fibula and I tore my deltoid ligament. Basically went through all offseason to rehab that, and I felt good until I'd say right about fall camp again. I started having like a little bit of discomfort in my ankle, and I was like, what's going on? Like, this doesn't really seem normal. Then it was like a hardware malfunction, and we had to basically take what was in there out and put more stuff in, and then let's fast forward a whole nother year. Felt good again. I get to, let's say, kind of like summer conditioning, summer training and everything, and I start feeling this discomfort in my ankle again. I'm like, what's kind of going on? Like, this is the second one. Like, I thought it should be good by now, and after like that was when I started to try to warm up through like those first couple of games of, what would that be, 2019, the Rose Bowl year. And basically another hardware malfunction that was from the last surgery that they just put in. So they had to take that one out and then put something else in. So then now we're into the COVID year, and kind of the same thing. I got through spring ball, but then spring ball got shut down. I was feeling good. Got to summer conditioning, and what they had put in basically had like, they put 2 screws in my medial malleolus, and those 2 screws, when they put them in, were like impinging on my posterior tib tendon, and basically caused me to rupture my tendon. And so thankful for the trainers and Coach Crispo, they got me set up with a guy in Green Bay called Bob Anderson. And he was able to I basically had like full ankle reconstructive surgery. And thankful for those guys, but now I'm here. I guess that last injury in COVID year was another hardware malfunction. It was basically with the posterior tib tendon. So it's been a long 3 years. But
when was the reconstruction? This timeline was, remember that?
It was December 23rd.
So when you talk about hardware malfunctions, was this tightrope procedure for high ankle sprain? I did something different.
It was, so the first 2018 I had the fibula, the plate screws, tightrope. 2019 I had a suture that was holding my deltoid ligament to my medial malleolus, and that basically caused me to have a stress fracture in my medial malleolus. So they had to take the suture out, put 2 screws in, and then from there those 2 screws they put in were the ones that were impinging on my posterior tib tendon to cause it to rupture. So when I went to Bob Anderson in Green Bay, he basically took the 2 screws out. I had to do I had to repair my posterior tib tendon, total repair. I had to fix a pronation, so they had to cut my heel bone in half and move it over. So I mean, it was a big total surgery. I thought I was going to be out for a whole nother year, and at that point I was like, do I even want to continue to play football? Like, I don't know.